parents, I'd like to welcome back to the show Liz Morgan from Goodwill. And today is Trending Tuesday. And one thing that is definitely trending is back to school. And if you have a child going to college, well, dorm decor is on your mind, but we have ideas that you could do that on a budget. Welcome back to River City Live. And just right off the bat, look at this display here.
Yeah, thank you.
So many good finds.
So many good finds. And thank you for having me. I get really excited about this. But yeah, I mean, don't overlook thrift shopping as part of that whole shopping arsenal. When you're going out there, you're going to find some great things. You're going to save money, and it's sustainable. You're helping keep things out of the landfill. It's a win-win.
I almost feel like it should be your first stop shop. See what you could knock off that list, and then if you don't find it, then go elsewhere.
Exactly, that's smart.
To start out, I was thinking theme.
Right.
Have something in mind.
Right. So what I like to do is walk around and something catches your eye. And for me, this giant canvas that you can see here in front of us, this giant picture of Paris, this was from IKEA. It looks like it was never used. Out in the real world, we would be paying upwards of $100 for this. That's $14.99.
Wow.
And that's going to cover a whole bunch of those ugly institutional walls.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
The other thing you and I were talking about too, obviously you only need like one good sized picture like that and you could cover an entire wall. But the shipping on that would be really expensive if you had to get that shipped. So that is awesome. And then right away, it's making the whole institutional vibe kind of soften up a little bit.
Exactly.
So that is definitely a find.
Right. So all the finds on this table are for an imaginary college girl who kind of is obsessed with Paris. Maybe she is obsessed with Emily in Paris. So we built around that. And that's a good thing to do when you're thrift shopping, because things aren't going to be matchy-matchy and all the same color. And you so to that end, we found some other artwork. This is just a cork painting that's on here. Also kind of this pillow here has some French writing on it. And this lamp, not exactly in the French theme, but it goes with everything because lighting in dorms is notoriously bad. So you want to have some kind of desk lamp to give off some nice light. And this was $7.99. This is about 70% off what you're going to pay in the big box stores.
Another side of this too, you want to warm up that room.
Yes.
Because again, a lot of times it's just like brick and like a dull paint and bad lighting.
That's how mine
even
was,
like the pillow throws over here, or the carpets that you have down here.
Right. So carpet is a great way to warm up the room. This is a runner that I found. It was $4.99.
Wow.
And that is going to, kind of put it in between those two twin beds. That's going to warm it up. Throw pillows you could always find at a thrift store. You can never have too many pillows on the bed, even though you have that extra large twin. Pile them up. And there's a blanket there, IKEA. It was never open. I had to open it this morning.
Yeah, some of this stuff's new. And last but definitely not least, everybody knows this. When you have a small space, you need storage. And a lot of times in a dorm room, you have like one closet assigned to you and that's it. There are storage containers there.
Yeah, and this is just a small version of some of the things from the Container Store, but things you could put under the bed just to keep the clutter out of your room. Goodwill and other thrift stores are a great place. This was $1.99. So again, you're paying a fraction of what you would pay in the big box stores.
Yeah, and obviously all this is great for a dorm, but if you have a child that still lives at home, maybe you want to create a workspace for them to do homework, and you could do that with the lighting, a little bit of design, get them motivated and encouraged to go and actually do some work.
And Liz, take them to the thrift shop and let them pick it out. They'll have a good time, and they can donate back some of the things they're not using anymore, so it's a good lesson for them.
Absolutely. Well, thanks again for all your time and information. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Right now we're going to send it to Rance.